I'm feeling cleaner than I ever would be. It's cooler than Antarctica's weather would be. Damn, I think my swagger is a weapon to me. And dudes don't count you off the record to me. So don't be stepping to me, trying to shake my hand. I'm already the man, ain't trying to make your band. I feel the fact that I'm real, just make them mad. I be smoking helium to inflate my swerve. The fact that I'm real, just make them mad. I be smoking helium to inflate my swerve. I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every lady wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. 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 You're not really seeing me, dog. Real talk. You feeling whacker than you ever would be. In mind you.
Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to our channels. As you guys know, we do our reviews for Housewives of Atlanta on Monday nights or Monday afternoons at this point. And so we're going to get into today. We did miss last week, so we're going to do like a small recap of last week, and then we're going to get into this week's episode. So make sure you guys are ready to go ahead. If you have not already done it, hit the like button on whatever platform you're on, because I think we're on a lot of platforms today. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on Twitter, I think we're on Instagram too. I'm not sure though. But either way, make sure you are. If you want your comments to come up in the chat, you have to get on either Facebook or to YouTube. All right. So with that being said, let's take care of the business of this channel. If you want to join the Sub Nation, turn on your notifications. Turn them on all so you can notify every time I go live, post new videos, or post new content. Like the video, share the video, comment down below in both of our comment sections. Subscribe to the channels. Let's play our intro and let's get into it. Let's go.
So let your hair down, get your life. You must be feeling like this your night. So do your thing, girl, it's alright. You're doing everything that I like. So let your hair down, get your life. You must be feeling like this your night. So do your thing, girl, it's alright. You're doing everything that...
Welcome.
I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair.
All right, y'all, and we are here.
Hey, everybody. Hey, brother. Hello, everyone.
Right.
Hello, cuties. Hello, cuties. Hello, So Dev Nation. Y'all know how y'all do. Welcome, everybody. Make sure you guys, like my brother said, make sure you guys are subscribed mostly. For sure. Subscribe to both our channels, okay? And make sure I'm just got my new membership. You guys can become a member of the Cutie Collective. So go to my channel, hit the membership. Got a couple of little tiers for y'all, and wherever I can fit in, get in where I fit in. I appreciate it. Okay. So yeah, let's get into this Roa.
All right, we'll do that for the people that's in the chat. What's going to Grown Woman in the chat? What's going on to Ken's in the chat?
Kens. Hey, Kens.
What's going on, Miss Wilson? Hey.
Wilson.
Oh, Miss Wilson.
Oh, Mrs. Wilson. Oh my
But
goodness.
no, all right, what's going on? Or in the words of Cynthia Bailey, so what else is going on?
Right. What else is going on? What you gonna rate What you rating this one?
Oh yeah, okay. So
Let's get the
you want to
rate
rate
on
last
it.
week's or this week's?
Okay, we can do last week. I'll put it like at a 7. It didn't make me like it's nothing that super jumped out at me or made me like, like, oh yeah, this was like it's nothing that made me jumps out at me right now. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with them. I don't want to lowball them either because they still giving, they still here, they're all showing up. You know what I mean? So I don't want to go too low. So 7 is about the lowest I'm gonna get. Yeah.
I don't remember anything that even happened last week, so
Well, then
I'm
that
gonna
means
give
your
it.
score is gonna be low.
I'm gonna give it a 5 to be on the safe side.
All right, I'll let you. I'm gonna let you roll with that. Only because, like I said, you didn't. There was not really nothing that stood out, other than the giveaway. And then for this week's episode, I'm gonna jump that thing because them of 6.5. Okay, CC. Okay. So we all up in this around the same range, 5 to 7. Yeah, we there.
5, 6, 7.
There we go. But this week's episode, I'm gonna jump that thing to a 9. I'm gonna jump that thing all the way to a 9. Yeah. I'm gonna jump that thing to a 9. Just with Angela, the house, the banter, the big hair of it all.
Okay.
I'm a hair girl, even though I ain't got none. I took it all off purposely. I'm a hair girl, so I was here for the big hair, the Dallas dynasty theme of it all. I was with that. What about you, bro?
Okay. I'm gonna give it an 8.
Okay.
Yeah, you know why. It's an automatic deduction.
Phaedra. It's always Phaedra. She cracked me up with her crazy man. Because when we get to the scene, when they get to the house, and I said, Phaedra, shut up. And it's gonna be something so minute. It's not nothing you guys gonna be like, what did she do? It's not. It's something minute, but she's just so weird. She's such a weirdie.
She really is. But yes.
All right, let's get to it.
You want to touch on a little bit from last week about the
giveaway. Okay, so the fact that Pinky gave her, she does a giveaway. That's her little thing. She had all the ladies. She delegated who she wanted, what them to bring. I think the person that had the multiple things to bring would be Portia. Portia had the backpacks, and then she wanted her to fill it, put some things in there with it. So I feel like Portia, for me, might have took the blunt, the most of it because she had to do multiples. Drew didn't come. Drew was under the weather, so she said.
You couldn't afford it.
Hello, and she was delegated to bring some deodorant. So I'm trying to see, you can go to Dollar Tree and get deodorant. So, yeah, she didn't bring nothing to the table. It was brought up. Oh no, Kelly came and saw. She came and supported, even though she wasn't feeling well. What I did not like is that
you muted.
Around telling people that that I eat meat and stuff. I'm muted.
I can hear you. I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
What'd you say?
You had one out for a second.
I'm sorry. I'm like, oh my goodness. Okay. I might pull myself off because I look like I'm ticking. I don't know if I'm ticking on you guys' end, but when I'm start ticking, I'll pull myself off so I can just not look at myself tick. But anyway, the fact that Kelly was there and Pinky says, it was said to me that Phaedra is going around saying that I eat meat. And Kelly's like, oh no. And I'm like, but Kelly, you said it. You said it,
I wonder
Kelly.
why she hasn't admitted that yet.
Because Kelly is a fake and a phony. Like, Kelly is trying to get in where she fit in, and I get that. Kelly has a lot going on. She's not all there. As far as like her divorce, now we have the husband don't want her to fit the girls to film, the kids to film. It's like, sir, shut up. Shut up.
Yeah.
I feel like If the kids want to film, they want to film. If they come to you and say, hey, Dad, I don't want to. Something kind of like how T.I.'s youngest son is. The Major is not like the other kids. You know what I'm saying? He's not in front of the camera and all of that stuff. He's back behind the scenes, but we know he's there. So for me, if the kids want to be on there, that should be their prerogative. He can't tell the oldest one, it's not his kid, and two, she's grown, so he can't tell the oldest that. But as far as the other kids, like, what's the problem? They already been seen. We already know what they look like, so it shouldn't be a problem. So I didn't. I don't like the fact that Kelly is. I'm not gonna say hiding behind the divorce, but she's throwing her hand. I mean, throwing a rock and hiding her hands. I don't appreciate that kind of stuff. I need you to stand on business. You stand on business, especially if you're going. If she brought it to the table, and she could have been like, "Girl, I was joking and said you eat steak too, girl." You know, like you could have made it playful. You just but say it, because when it comes back around and it doesn't, and you could have been playful about it, and it comes back around that you said it meanly. Now you should have said something. You should have said something.
And she gonna wait to the last minute, and then they're gonna be on her ass about it. So
hello. Hey, Miss. Hey, sis. Hey, Bart.
hey,
I seen her. So yeah, that was pretty much the only really standout. The food didn't look as as bad as everybody was talking about. I do like the fact that because I've never eaten there. I didn't know she named the food after, like, the words, the name, the titles of the food and stuff. So
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I'm not part of the slutty culture. Not in vegan world. Now, in my heyday, I might have been a slut too, but but literally, I thought that was cute. I thought that was a cute idea, and I was taken aback when Portia, she walked in and it was like, "Hey, slut," and she was like, "Who they calling a slut?" I'm like, "You, girl, you slut, you don't know."
I never been inside of the restaurant, but they did have a food truck that came to my job. But we were at a school, so they wouldn't be doing that at the school. So.
Heck no.
Imagine like, "What's up, slut?" And the kids walk out like, "What?
Mom, what's slut? What's a slut, Mom? I need to know what a slut is."
No, they probably would have. What you say, bitch? You kids is dad. They know what a slut is.
And I do appreciate, and we can get into the episode after this. I do appreciate the fact that K. Michelle brought back the word bimbo, and I like the fact
me
that
too. I love the word bimbo.
Yeah, bimbo is such a it just takes like bitch off the word. It's pulled back and it works. It's not. It don't sound as bad, but it gives it the connotation it needs to give. I like it. Thank you, Kay. We appreciate you, girl.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
No worries. You guys hit the like button as my brother is typing whatever he's typing. Whatever he's typing did. But yeah, so what else we got going on? I mean, that's all I remember for last week. There was nothing else that I can remember from last week, to be honest, other than them going there. Oh wait, Mike was on the episode last week, right? Mike was on the episode with Portia, and he got his deal breaker. He wants to have 3 kids. He's a man of a particular age himself, but he's not the one going to carry the children. So men, when they have those expectations, especially when he has the magical number 3 as a babe, his number, and Portia, let him know, she's lived, like she says, she's lived many lives, so with that, she let Mike know, is that a deal breaker if I don't want to, have another baby? Now you talking about three of your seeds, man. So he said,
I feel like Portia wants another baby too, though.
No, I don't. I believe she probably does want another kid. But we also know that she's in her relationship. What's her girlfriend's name? Her partner's name?
Sway.
With Sway, and then I don't know if Sway have any children. I don't know if Sway have any children. So,
and yes, it did.
Please. So they could do the Brat and Judy thing of it all if they wanted to. So that's why I was like, when you said she might want other children, or the door might not be closed, she might not want to, stretch her body out, but to have somebody that you love have a child, I'm sure that could work itself out too. So
Yeah. Yeah, but we'll see how that relationship works out, because you know how Portia does. She changes relationships like she changes panties. So
come on now.
sometimes she don't even have none on, and sometimes she be single. But let's go ahead and get into this week's episode. This is episode 7, or season 17, episode 5. This one starts off with Cynthia is planning the Dallas trip. She links up with Phaedra, and basically says she wants to bring the ladies together for fun. They link up with. Wait a minute. Why I got the wrong notes up? Hold on. I got the wrong notes.
Y'all hit the like button.
How the heck did I do that?
Moving too fast. Oh, you got a Fila shirt on? How cute.
Oh, yeah.
That is super cute. I haven't seen that. Like, my mom had a Fila purse in the 80s. And I remember exactly, it was an olive green. And it wasn't like leather or nothing. It just had this kind of look to it. But I love that little Fila bag. It was more like a messenger bag, kind of. So when I see this sign, I always think about my mama's bag. Like, I was like probably like 10. And she had.
That's all I used to wear was Fila.
Really? I love Fila. Fila, that was a good one. And then my last name kind of rhymes with my last name. So that's another reason why I like Fila. It rhymes with my last name. Well, my maiden last name.
All right, here we go. So Cynthia Phaedra did meet up with Adrienne Maloof.
Yes.
She wants to bring the ladies together for fun and bring back the vibe that's been missing from the group. The theme is going to be Dynasty Dallas. Dynasty meets Dallas.
Yes.
I don't think the girls understood what the assignment was.
No.
That was just like a small part. So then it's the Dallas trip day. Shamia says she'd never seen the movie before. Angela did not understand the memo at all. This is Pinky and K Michelle's first girls trip. They get onto the private jet. Pinky prays for 5 freaking hours. And I'm like, girl, it's a girls trip. Just God is gracious. Okay.
What happened to God is good, God is great? And then thank you for the flight or something. Like I don't know.
Seriously. Thank you for the drink. Something.
She was literally sending like a telegraph. Like,
yeah.
The old school telegraph. Like I was like, Pinky, hold on, mama.
I thought she was praying for Jesus to come down and fly the damn plane.
I think so. I think she wanted his hands to be holding it and then just guide. You know how the kids
like
play
a little aircraft, like
yes, like that. Yes, that's what she was doing. She said, "Lord, pick this plane up, hold it in your hand, and guide us."
All right, so they take off. They cheers to safe sex and paychecks. Kelly asks Angela how the property is coming along. Pinky asks her if she's trying to sell her portfolio. Angela says no, the portfolio has been dismantled and taken away from her. And Pinky says she's trying to sell her portfolio, but she's been thinking about filing for bankruptcy because she doesn't pay herself under the name. The rest of this is blah 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 blah. She's filing personally for bankruptcy, but she doesn't make no money personally because she doesn't pay herself personally. Now I've been saying I like Pinky, but I'm sick of hearing about the bankruptcy at this point. I really am. We on episode 5 and we still hear about this bankruptcy, and you haven't even filed it. Like, why was hearing about this?
And your husband said he gonna help you. So what?
Yeah, I just don't understand.
And that happened last week, brother. That happened last week. The husband
when he offered to pay for it.
Offered to pay. Yes, that was the kicker at the end. He literally said, "Hey, I don't want you to stress. I'm tired of finding stuff out on the TV in the blogs with you, lady, Mrs. What are you doing? Why are you not talking to me?" And I understand she got herself in and she wants to get herself out, but hey, getting yourself in it, and that's your husband. You guys got multi-million-dollar businesses. So why wouldn't you, even if you have to borrow and say, hey, babe, I want to borrow this one, I'm gonna give it back to you. That's how cold. But that's the thing, she don't want to pay it back. That was her whole thing. She says, I don't want to pay it back. I don't want to.
You remember Ray wanted to pay his by himself, and Karen still helped him.
Yes. I mean, what does it look like? Does it bring your, like, if it doesn't bring your credit score down? I don't know. I'm not good in credit and stuff like that. Like, that's my husband's job. Like, he knows that stuff. I don't know about no bankruptcy. I don't know how that works. So, but wouldn't it be a better standing if you don't file for bankruptcy and you're able to pay it? Or does bankruptcy look so bad on your stuff that you don't want to have it there? That's the thing I don't know.
I mean, they say white people do it all the time, so I don't know.
Yeah, well then let's do it then. Let's do it, and let's do it to the best of our ability. Let's do it tenfold then, because that's how they get over, and then we need to be doing the same thing. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Shamia says these ladies are talking about filing bankrupts.
Yikes.
I said, Shamia, what the fuck is bankrupts? What is bankrupts?
Maybe she got it confused with bank rums or something.
The bank rums company.
Ooh, child, it's a mess.
Oh, I feel like I gotta change this around too. All my stuff is not set right. Oh, maybe it is. Okay. So she says, you know what about filing bankrupts? Shamia, she says the only thing that she thought that anybody could file for bankruptcy. Her only problem is currently getting the Chick-fil-A and the drive-through and making sure they don't stop selling breakfast. Now she's trying to figure out what's going on. She decided for this rum company, and you know that bothers me when she says this. I don't know, like it makes me feel like she's not even serious about that company because it's called a distillery. And she keeps on saying this rum company, like it's like a 5-year-old that doesn't know what they're talking about. And I don't think this to me is serious.
I don't think Gerald.
Then they had to meet about the liquor last week too.
They did meet up about the liquor.
Because I put this in my notes.
Oh no, wait. Did they meet up, or did we see Gerald just in the closet talking about it and not giving her like his full attention? Hello, Miss Felicia. Like literally, like we're not gonna leave Portia alone. Portia better leave us alone. No, I'm just joking. Joking. I like Portia. Portia's good TV all day, every day. So, but like Gerald I feel bad when I see him on TV. I'm gonna need him to get his facials together because we don't want to see your disdain for being on TV. I'm gonna need you to put this fake smile on or something. I don't know. Put a mask on.
We're gonna get into it a little bit in this too, because I wrote some notes down about him too.
Okay, good, because I just remembered that he was on that episode last week and he was just looking. Shoot, the baby girl was having so much fun in the closet, and he still was just like.
I want to ask you a question about this. So, when she had that meeting with them, she said that she wanted to have the bottle shaped as her ass. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. I don't know if I want to pour my liquor out of Shamia's ass.
I gotta come back on camera for this one. I'm like, uh-oh.
I don't think I want to pour my liquor out of Shamia's ass into my cup. And imagine if this shit is brown. Like I don't think that's a good marketing strategy.
But we did pull up other bottles that they have. Then you pull up other bottles that they have the booty shape bottles for their drink. Didn't we pull up some?
No, let me look that up.
But there are some because I remember seeing some, and I feel like you don't remember that you pulled that up, but you did. Like I think you did, brother. I'm almost positive you did. But because
I don't remember seeing any of this.
The booty is at the bottom, and then the top of it is where you pour out of. So you wouldn't pour it from the bottom of the
I never seen any of this before. That wasn't me.
Okay.
But I'm gonna tell you something. I don't give a damn where it's pouring from.
So wait, you would be okay if it was clear liquor? Is it because it's brown?
I wouldn't be okay with pouring liquor out of Shamia's ass at all.
Okay.
I
That's
mean,
fair. That's fair.
not to get into like details, but as a gay man, you know, when we're doing our thing, getting ready, it comes out clear sometimes. So for me, it just the appeal of that does not seem right for me.
Mm-mm. I just
We
feel
had to
like
sit in the back for a very
if you
long
was gonna,
periodic amounts of time just so it can come out clear. And then Shamia's got to pour it in the cup.
I feel like Mia should have just did her whole body, hair,
See, I can
short
see that.
hair, the whole body, her whole body shape
I
with
can
the
see
short
that.
haircut. You know, like my silhouette. You know what I'm saying? I think it would be more appealing. You know what
I
I
can see
mean?
that.
I think I could see that because she has a nice shaped body, and
Mhm.
I could see that bottle shape. I could see that, but just the ass.
Like even
Mm.
John Paul Gaultier, you know, they have like from here on down, and it stops at the legs for the cologne
Mhm.
and the perfume.
That's what it was, brother. That's what you brought up. I'm like,
Oh
brother,
yeah,
you got
yes,
something up. You
that's my
brought
favorite
your
cologne.
cologne up. That was your
Yeah,
cologne. That's right. And I love that cologne. I've had that. I haven't had it. I've had that cologne around me. I should say it like that. But
I
that
had it when I
cologne
came to
smells
California.
Mm. Well, you was looking good and smelling good when you came to California. Let me tell you. Let me tell you, brother. Hold on. Let me tell y'all. If y'all don't know, Deb is fine in person and he smells good. he's a little bit of both. I'm gonna tell you that now. Yeah, my sister, her eyes was wound up. One of my sister's eyes just love so Deb. I know
But
it's
yeah,
only
I'm looking at
2019,
this
but I don't
one. I wish I
care.
could pull it. I wish I could pull this up. It's gonna make. Oh, you know what? I can log on to StreamYard from here because I want to show you this. This is what I'm thinking about when Shamia is saying this.
Yeah, I think she should rethink the bootylicious of it all, and then even the peaches of it all. Like, girl, no, we don't need no peach rum.
I can see the peach bottle. The peach bottle would make sense. I mean, but they can't even. And I was, you know, I was watching Busy,
You
and then
roll
when
that out later.
huh?
Roll it out later, though. Roll that out later. Just
Okay.
get your rum out, and then start hitting the flavors
Oh yeah,
or
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
mixed
yeah,
drink.
yeah.
Don't perfect the one thing. Don't unless your the one thing is gonna be peach rum. If you are marketing peach rum, okay, then get out of Grenada because they ain't got no peaches there. Like it don't work.
I'm trying to figure. I ain't gonna do this because I don't quite mix it with all this. Let me just log up at this one. Hold on.
Well, yeah. See, I knew you had pulled up something. I was like, brother, you pulled something up. I remember a bottle or something.
Let me.
Oh look, there go my sister. Look at my sister. I cannot wait. Nobody told you to come out the bushes and tell me this. She's like,
Oh, let me turn. I'm gonna turn this. Wait, I got it. I forgot I got the settings back up. Hold on. Media presentation. This. This. All right. Let me turn my camera off so I don't freeze. I want to pull this picture up.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. It got so quiet.
Oh, because I was waiting. I'm like, you should see how I'm sitting. I'm sitting with my hands crossed like I'm in school. Like I'm literally feel like a little school. I'm like, I just literally was zoned into these what I call band-aids. They look like little band-aids floating around. So I'm like looking at the little band-aids floating around and so my bad. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure. If you new here, welcome. If you ain't, welcome. Like literally. We appreciate everybody that's here though. For
Now
real.
look at this.
Whoa.
I was
Why
sorry.
you want me on camera? Why I gotta look at this and they gotta see my whole whoa. Husband, you in the bathroom. My husband's in the bathroom. I want him to see this bottle. Babe, I need you to come look at this bottle real quick. Hey, come look at this new Cavassier bottle I'm gonna buy you. That's what he drink. He used
I
to
just
drink in my
could like I
bed.
just don't want to pour
I don't
that
want.
out of
And see, this is the bottle I saw, and you didn't bring this up before. I
no.
promise you. Only reason why I remember seeing a bottle like this is because of that red part at the top, and I was like, "What is that supposed to be? Why is it? Is that blood? What is that supposed to be at the top?
See
Why
what
they
I'm
got
saying?
this
Now you
red
overthinking.
dripping?
Now you
What is
overthinking. See what I'm saying?
what is the like? I literally saw this bottle before, and I was like, "What's the red drippings?" Yeah, I
I
don't
think it's
know,
something to do
Deb.
with
I
the
don't.
brand of alcohol though.
But remember, I said this looks like the. This looks like the.
Because Maker's Mark has that.
It looks like the statue that Gina got Martin. It literally looks like the statue. Like that's what it looks like. And I mean, this is not a bad looking bottle. And but she can't do this one. But that actually do look like two peaches. It look like two peaches
It does.
right there. It does. It looks like two peaches if you really look at it.
Okay, so Maker's Mark has that too. That
Oh my God! What my sister say? Look at what my sister said. Oh my God!
if you pour it, it looks like it. But
Oh my goodness! No. Nita, go home. No, you probably at home. Nita, log off and go sit in the corner somewhere. You on punishment. Oh my God. That was a good one.
or you know what else it looked like if you put it to the side? It looks like a small penis with big balls.
That's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm like literally that's what I'm looking at. I'm like, I'm seeing so many
But
different
no, listen. So Maker's Mark has that red wax, but it's a trademark sealed design by the sinus. It's like a trademark for them. So maybe they made that.
maybe, but it's not a bad looking bottle. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's not a bad looking bottle. I'm not. I just want the content that's in it. I don't need. I don't
Yeah, I
really
would
care
rather
what
not
the
have
bottle looks like.
that out of Shamia's ass though. But I just
All
want to
right.
stop there to see if you thought about it because it was just bothering me and I needed some answers.
Yeah, we Shamia, listen, put your whole body on there, not just your behind. We don't want to just see your
Yes,
behind. Put your whole
and
body on there.
because of how you can hold the bottom, like that would be really good for her because her waist is real small and then she got
Small.
her boobs in it. So like if you can hold it, it's a good grip. You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on. And like I said,
Marketing
short
strategy.
haircut because she's known
Hmm.
for her little shortcut. So we don't need all that hair flowing and all. We don't need all that. Shortcut, look
Hmm.
like Holly Berry. Like, yeah, do that. That'll be cute.
All right. So Angela said she did try to save her. Okay, we're getting back into the bankruptcy of it all.
Oh gosh.
So Angela said she did try to save her houses, but she said they can have it because it's so invasive when you have to file for bankruptcy. Angela said she lost $2 million of her own money. Those were not loans. That was her money. She doesn't owe anybody anything. She did the bankruptcy to stop the foreclosure on one of her properties. They both agreed that 2024 was a learning lesson for them professionally. They moved over to Cynthia K, Phaedra, and Portia. And I think Drew was over there too. Cynthia asked Kay that her and her husband do a prenup, and Kay says no because even when she tries to give him stuff, he's so removed out of her life. She says he won't even let her help when she tries to financially give him stuff, money for stuff. He doesn't want to be seen. He doesn't want to be seen. He doesn't want to be on social media. She wishes that he did have social media though, so she can catch him doing shit.
No, she don't.
Um,
No, she don't. Don't speak silly things into existence. Stop. That's just goofy shit right there. No,
the group was like, no.
no.
Kay believes that all men cheat, and because her husband doesn't have social media, he's the sneakiest one of them all. She says the positive part is that no one can contact him, at least that she knows of. All right, what you got?
He got a phone. They can contact him. What are you talking about? Okay,
But he ain't
come on.
talking to Instagram models.
That ain't that, and that's fine. But don't say nobody can contact the man like he's a whole dentist. He has his own office. He has his own place. Stop. What you are saying is, he's just not into social media and stuff, and that's good for you. I love that for y'all. I love that you don't have to. That's one less thing for you to worry about. I love the fact that he takes care of her like that. He knows she has her own money, but he wants to, maybe he's a traditional man.
Mhm.
Most traditional men, they want to, you know, do the financing, the financial part of it, whether the woman has money or not. So maybe that's what it is. They are from Tennessee, so maybe that's that part of it. And then what else will we talk about? I just went from the back part. I went from the back part.
But they were just talking about the
Uh,
bankruptcy
oh yeah,
and what
yeah.
you say?
We wait. You said you talking about the bankruptcy and what else?
Angela and her bankruptcy and her not that money that she lost was her actual money. It wasn't any like loans or nothing like that.
Yeah, yeah. I think Angela is. She doesn't have to keep telling us that it's her own money.
Mhm.
Because you're essentially married. So when you say your money, I feel like you are separating yourself instead of being married. And I don't like the way that sounds, because if Charles was saying that, I'll be looking at him sideways. So I don't want her to
Mhm.
say that either. I want them. It's one. We get it. You didn't use your husband. You had money. We get it. But you don't have to say it to us every time. We don't need to know that that was $2 million of my own money. It don't sound any better because it's your own money. It's y'all money. Like y'all lost $2 million. That's why Charles
But
is only laughing.
it's so weird how they all talk about how their money is so separate. Like with Pinky and her husband, with Angela and her husband,
Mhm,
even with Candy and Tyler, everybody, all these marriages, like all their money's all always separate.
mhm. I mean, it
I didn't
can be
notice that.
separate, but
Even Shamia and her husband, she wants something for her of her own. Like I don't know.
yeah, because a lot of people we get the tag of she's a gold digger. She ain't bringing as much to the table. It's like, okay, but so I think some of the ladies are with that. They don't want to have that label. Like I married my husband because he got money. No, I have my own
I
money.
wouldn't give a damn.
I don't give a damn. Like I don't. What for one? I'm just not a money hungry person. I don't. Yes, we need money as a necessity for the necessities, and I want to be comfortable where I don't have to worry about that type of stuff. But like excessive money, that's great. But I don't live to do that. I just want to live comfortably. I don't need to live beyond my means. And we're gonna get into how I feel like these ladies. Um, I mean, it could be me, maybe because I'm just not a materialistic person, but just even the way they're the rooms and how they think they should live, and you're not paying for nothing. I go get a hotel room. Bye. Go get it then.
I wish they
Because
would just
you
let it be
ain't paying for
hotels at
nothing.
this point.
What'd you say?
I wish they would just stop doing the Airbnbs and just give them all hotel rooms from now on.
So they can shut the hell up. Because they're
Yeah,
getting on my
you could have
nerves.
said shut the fuck up.
Stop
They could have said
complaining.
they could shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
'Cause
no,
that's what I've been
literally.
thinking.
No, I'm with you. I'm tired of the complaining. I'm tired of it. I am tired of it because y'all complaining about nothing. You're gonna freaking sleep in the room. You're not about
Yeah.
to have a party in your room. You're not about to have company in your room. You're not about to have a man come slip up in there. What are you so worried about the room looking a certain kind of way? Granted, Angela shouldn't be in no twin size bed. She's tall. She don't have a twin
Why?
size bed. I'm just
Oh, okay.
saying. I'm
Yeah.
saying there's those type of things. That's one thing. But when you're just complaining just to complain, I don't like that. Then get off.
I
Now
also,
this is why women don't like girls trips. We don't want to hear that
but I
complaining
also
side.
feel like, why do y'all keep getting these spaces where? Well, one, let me rewind back a little bit.
Okay.
Real Housewives of Potomac. This is how y'all should have handled a bad trip, minus Shamia and Kelly.
Mm.
But two, I wonder why they keep getting these houses where everybody's split up.
I
And
think
like, if
production does
y'all
that
know
on
that y'all can't
purpose.
get a mansion big enough for everybody, go to a freaking hotel. So everybody split up. It's not just a big group, and then somebody's over here, two people over here. It don't make sense.
It really doesn't. Like I said, I think production is doing that purposely to make to kind of hold whoever's hosting the trip feet to the fire to make it where they can argue, or it's something that it's got to be a debate about something. So y'all don't just go in here excuse me, going there like, oh yeah, we all about to go out to have fun. Oh, we all got good rooms. It would, I guess the drama wouldn't be there if we did it that
Yeah. All right, so they finally land in Dallas. They pull out the red carpet, and the ladies get into the get off the jet, get into the Sprinter. Angela asks Drew how was her date with Black. Portia wants the details. Drew says Black gave her 200 long stem roses, but
that was not 200 long. That was not 200
it
long
was,
stem
it
roses.
was.
That was not. Let's be clear, y'all. That was not 200. I was like, when they showed it, I was like, now what Portia might have got could have been 150, maybe. It wasn't even 200. But Drew, you barely got 75 roses, babe. I don't know what
Unless
you
they didn't show us all of them, but that's not
No,
what we
they
saw.
didn't. He walked in with those. No, he walked in with those. No. That was not 200 roses, girl. Stop it. Stop. And I didn't even kiss him. Girl.
Huh?
She said, and I didn't even kiss him.
Yeah, she did. No, although he did kiss her on the cheek. She said they are just friends, but she will let us know when the wedding is, if there is one. Portia says the man stayed on the phone with Drew for 3 hours. Drew said he had a good time. Kay, he knows you. Kay said, I don't know that motherfucking nigga. Cut that shit.
No. I don't know him.
Kay says she does not know that man. He was just on her. She was just in his DMs, flirting with her. She shows the group the messages that Black had sent. Drew says that Kay Michelle had greeted him, and she said, "Hey, Black." But the production shows that Kay just said, "Oh, it's good to see you. It's good to see you." Black enjoyed meeting the group through the phone. They stopped at a truck stop, used the bathroom. Shamia demonstrates how to piss in the middle of a gas station in a cup. She's, of course, somebody owned something. Her parents own the truck company. Then they said they are 20 minutes away from the location. However, they were driving for a long time.
It was not no 20 minutes. It was not 20 minutes away. Cynthia knew that they was further away. She just didn't want them girls to get riled up. Cynthia don't want nobody. Cynthia don't want the people to be mad at her.
Cynthia thought she was in Atlanta because 20 minutes in Atlanta is probably what they really drove. That was in Atlanta, 20 minutes. But Shamia said, I know that Portia and Shamia are friends in real life because they say some of the dumbest shit. Shamia says when the bears went through the forest, it took them a long time to get through the hot suit. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
That was funny.
What was she talking
about? Shamia, I don't know. Shamia's funny, but then she just, where her brain goes, I think that's why her and Portia was good friends. Like, y'all are like, not like Dumb and Dumber, but like, I'm gonna be so silly. I'm gonna be silly, and that's fine because I'm silly. Like me and my sisters are we real goofy, real silly. We sing and do dumb things. So I get it, but sometimes I just be like, Shamia,
Shut up, Shamia.
Don't show us everything about you like that. We don't want to know it. We don't.
So let me go back. Okay, so they finally 5 hours later they finally arrive to La Casa de Fe. They finally arrive. They think the home is very beautiful. Cynthia does a tour. She shows them the main house, a tiny house, and a pool house where she knows who's the pool house is perfect for. They go back to the main house where Cynthia reveals who's staying where. Pinky gets the tiny house. She feels like they casted her away. The pool house is for Shamia and Kelly. Shamia and Kelly are pissed. Shamia says it's like when you're a kid on Christmas and they give you a gift and your mama tell you got to be grateful. That's how it was for her. She tells everyone else to figure it out in the main house. So they show Kelly and Shamia go over to the pool house, pick their rooms. Kelly finds the bed, but it has a stain on it. They decide to go outside to the pool, And then they show Angela picks her room, and then she goes up to the pool with Shamia and Kelly. She asked them if they were okay. Shamia says, no, they're not okay. Angela says she knows that when Cynthia said the two people that were the closest, she was talking about Kelly and Shamia. She said because Angela said because they're inseparable. So Kelly says, frick and frack are whack. It doesn't matter which one is frick, which one is frack. They both belong in the pool house. They both have equal amounts of whackness. Angela said, oh, from your mouth, not mine. I don't like that Angela is like really playing this middle thing. But,
She riding a fence.
Yeah, like it's it's almost like when Monique came back to Potomac trying to be Giselle's friend, or like Wendy, not even Monique, Wendy after Robin left. It's like she's like being a friend, but I mean, are those really your friends? They were trying to fuck your husband last season.
And she reminded us of that too.
Yeah, but Portia had a man sitting. Oh, she said, okay. Kelly says Portia had a man sitting at the end of the head of the table at Simon's house. She loves Phaedra dearly, but she just trying to be where her whack friend is, and she knows her friend is whack. Shamia says Kelly speaks for herself. Shamia's like, don't put me in that shit. We got enough going on already. Kelly says absolutely she's going to talk her shit. She definitely said freaking frack is whack. If she got to sit in Cha-Cha's bed tonight, and she knows Andrew's going to run back up to the house and tell them what she said.
True. Angela definitely is the bone carrier.
I'm surprised and Angela have a walkie-talkie. I'm like, yeah, they're saying this. Oh, she just called her freaking is whack.
Or just taping it, or just walk over there with her with it on video. So, because in a minute they're gonna have to, because the way people keep bringing things back up and getting it wrong, Shamia. It's like, do I have the video? Well, we do. We have you on tape. Production is doing their job. Stop saying what you think you heard, or stop embellishing. Stop trying to be funny, especially if you can't back it up. Right. So stop doing that. You're trying to be funny on TV, but then you're gonna get in front of that person and not back your shit up. So stop doing that, or stand on business. So, but as far as Angela is concerned, she made me laugh. I love the banter between her and Angela. I mean, her and Shamia and Kelly when she was trying to get her feet in the pool. Oh no, security let me in. No, I think it's like, oh, this is a cute little scene right here. I like the way they did that. Like, she was like, well, I'm putting my feet in the pool, because they was like, nah. And that's another thing. Like I said, you guys got a whole pool in front of y'all thing. Girl, I wouldn't even go to sleep in my house. I would be in the pool. I would be be making so much noise. The girls would be wanting to be out there with me in the pool and in the jacuzzi. I would make a party of it all out there. So the way you guys
would be loud all night, every night.
Hello, they would be like, can y'all go to sleep? No, I cannot. No. I can't. I'm up at the pool house.
Y'all ain't gonna sleep because of y'all. Y'all ain't gonna sleep because of me. Y'all ain't gonna sleep because of y'all. Y'all ain't gonna sleep because of me.
Purr. Like, no, we gonna have a party. And guess what? All the ladies are not invited. All the ladies are not invited. We got VIP section. And yeah, we gonna make a big make it fun for you guys yourselves. I would have loved the fact that it was me and my homie, and we got this whole place to ourselves. I don't care about the beds. Like, I don't. That is when me and Barb and Nola went to New Orleans, and we had our rooms. Me and Barb shared a room. Nola and her kids shared a room. Do you think we care what the room is? The room was nice. Nothing wrong with the room. But do I care what the room looks like? No. I'm outside. Yeah. I just need to sleep. And I need it to be clean. So the gripe of it not being clean is one thing. That's
what? I gotta give Portia some credit. Because Portia actually said that. She was like, I mean, we're not even gonna be there's so much acres on this land that we're just sleeping in the rooms. It's not like we're gonna be sitting in the rooms all that's where we're gonna be at all day. And I was with Portia when she said that. So
Me too. And if that's a problem, let's have a slumber party in one of the rooms. If that's what it's gonna take, and we can all grab a blanket off the, I don't know, but I just feel like I don't like negativity on trips. I just don't like it because
as
it
I was
just
doing
brings
the
the morale down.
notes, I realized how much they were complaining, and I didn't even realize it until Pinky got to that table and started like really like driving. I was like, damn, they complained a lot. But we'll get to
I don't.
that then.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that. I don't like. Yeah, don't complain, y'all. Come on, y'all
Yeah,
on a trip.
it's a free trip.
It's about the memories you make and what you make of
Mm-hmm.
the trip. It's not about where you laying at, what it look like. Yes, it's bomb that it's a nice house. The spread is nice, but at the same time, you guys are crying over where you gonna sleep at. You're
And
not
y'all
even
don't
gonna
have the
remember.
seniority yet.
You're gonna be asleep. You're not even gonna remember what the room felt like. You would sleep.
But y'all don't even have the seniority, on the show yet to even be complaining about a show. Y'all just got there. Angela worked her ass off last season, and they wasn't putting K Michelle in that shit. So
Yes. Oh no.
K
No,
Michelle, K
K
Michelle
Michelle
worked.
still healing. No, K is healing still. So let's
Well,
be
K
clear.
Michelle worked before she even got there. So no, that wasn't
Well,
fair over there.
that too. But not only that though. But remember, I told y'all. I remember I said Kay was looking like she was walking kind of weird because
Mm-hmm.
she has the little bag or whatever. So I knew. I was like, Kay is a trooper. That's why Kay. I gotta give it to Kay. They are doing stuff. A lot of things are coming her way, and she's like right there trying to be in the thick of things. Even though she has a lot of things going on in her body. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give it up for Kay Michelle for being such a trooper.
All right. Well, they get ready for their dinner. Shamia calls Gerald to tell him Cynthia put them in the outhouse. She shows him pictures, and Gerald last said, "Can I call you back?"
Gerald will exit stage left in 2.2 seconds. Like that man don't mean one. Hey, get me off this damn screen, Shamia. Stop calling me. Stop talking to me with the camera. Stop,
He's like,
babe.
"Are them
Remember I
damn cameras
told
on
you.
again?" I'm gonna
He
call you
like,
back.
babe. Remember I told you last night when we was doing after we finished. I told you like, look, I'm giving you this, but don't do me. Don't do me like that. He does not want to be on camera at all. It's
That
making
shit
me
was
nervous.
hilarious.
It's making me a little nervous now because I'm thinking, are you hiding from somebody? You don't want people to know? I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like the
That's
feelings
why
I'm
K
feeling
Michelle
with
want her
Gerald.
man on social media. So Kelly
I'm
and
nervous.
Shamia go up to the big house and see the chefs cooking, and Kelly asks the chef, "Do they only cook in the main house?" I'm like, this is when it started. It started to click. They were complaining, and then Kelly, she's I put in my notes. Kelly's throwing a tantrum, and she sings, "We in the pool house, we in the dog house, friend house." She definitely put us into the outhouse. Um, so then we get to the dinner. Portia and Pinky show up first. Portia asked Pinky how the other ladies are doing because she knew Pinky had checked on Shamia and Kelly.
Mm.
Pinky says she went over there and nobody cleaned the pool house. They can't take showers because the shower isn't even clean. So Shamia and Kelly haven't changed and they are not coming to the dinner. She says Kay is skipping dinner as well because her glam did not come. And then Phaedra comes to the table. Portia tells Phaedra that the girls are skipping dinner. Pinky asked Kay, did she want her to call her glam squad? And Kay said, no, I'll use my own. I don't want yours.
Yeah, because y'all like to throw up glam squad, right? You can use my glam, and then then the person starts using your glam, and now that's a problem. So, no, don't. I don't want to use your glam.
Mm-hmm.
No, don't do it. I agree with Kim, Michelle on that one. Like, don't do it. You said that's a setup. Don't do it.
I think she was also shading her because I don't think she likes Pinky's makeup either.
Yikes.
That's what I thought
Go
about.
ahead. Yikes. Yikes on yikes.
Angela arrives. Portia asked Pinky, did they even tell Cynthia? Pinky said that she went to the room to look for Cynthia, but she couldn't find Pinky. She couldn't find Cynthia. And I'm like, why don't you just fucking call her? Portia feels like putting in the girl should have just came no matter what. because Cynthia worked too hard. Cynthia and Drew finally arrive. Pinky asks her, does she know that the girls are not coming? And she says, yes, she just got the phone with them and they told her what was going on. Cynthia understands, and Cynthia understood, and Pinky says nobody else that stayed there would feel that they would feel the same way that Shamia and Kelly felt. She thanks Cynthia for her little house on the prairie. And I'm like, these little microaggressions is getting on my nerves. But she's going to give it to Shamia and Kelly, and she's going to stay with Kay or Cynthia. And I think that she was happy she was going into the big house.
The big house. I want to get in the big house.
There was something that I said. Portia felt like putting the girls should have came no matter what. If that was Portia and Phaedra in that damn pool house, they would have not came either. They're the standards that they have because they are in the big house. It's so crazy because had Cynthia had gave them that pool house and they went and it was dirty, they would have done the same shit that Shamia and Kelly did. Cut it.
Yep. I do think that they put 2 on the 10 with the shower being dirty and they couldn't take a shower. I was like, really? We did see the toilet.
Pinky said it was dirty too.
Huh?
Pinky said it was dirty too.
Yeah, no, I know. Well, they showed us the dirt. They showed us the toilet was dirty. They showed us there was a little bit of dirt on her comforter. The sink was dirty. It looked like it had little dark spots in there. So they didn't show us the shower. And so all I'm saying is when y'all complained and said what she said, well, they didn't get dressed, they didn't get in the shower because the shower was dirty. I'm like, I didn't see the shower was dirty. I saw everything else, but they didn't show us the shower. So I think y'all put 2 on a 10 so that y'all can get out of it. And for me, it was so dirty. Then you go to Cynthia and you go tell her, and not only that, I'm about to use your shower. Yeah, I'm
I can understand that either.
Yeah, I'm coming to the big house and use one of the other showers. I'm not about to not get in the shower. I'm about to go inconvenience somebody else. Since I'm being inconvenienced, then somebody else is about to be inconvenienced, and it's probably going to be Cynthia. Since you're gonna put it back on Cynthia's plate, correct? So yeah, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna be like, hey, it's a little dirty in here. I'm gonna need to use your shower. And then she's gonna be like, wait a minute, I don't really want you using my shower. So you see what I'm saying? So that's how you go handle it. I would have loved Pinky's spot. Man, me too. I love that. Could be myself if I wanted to.
Yeah.
They were so busy complaining about bull that it made no freaking sense. It made no sense at all. I love Pinky's room by her room by herself. I would have been fighting for that one myself because I literally would have had my own spot and nobody's talking to me. I just would have had it. I would have been way happy with that one. So I think
I do think it kind of defeats the purpose though when they have a new group of people like Pinky. I don't think she should have been in that house by herself because she's new. So how does she form the bond with the girls on the show if she's by herself? Right. So to me, I just feel like they could have gave that to like Angela because she's already there. Angela's not going nowhere. We already know that she stamped her spot last season. Phaedra, she don't even do shit. So I mean, and like we're gonna do giggle and fucking go to the confessional body in the house. Put somebody in the big house that's gonna actually that it would make sense. So I do think that like Kay, Michelle, and Pinky definitely should have been in the main house with like Portia and Cynthia, or I guess Phaedra because she's the main cast member. But I just think that would have been even Cynthia being there would have been made sense because she's the friend of the show.
Right.
But it's just I do feel that way. Kelly and Shamia, I don't give a damn. You could bomb when y'all eat. I mean, they can't bomb when they eat, but I just feel like that when they're new cast members, they shouldn't be isolated during different times like that. We always be talking about how the show's gonna be feeling real because nobody are real friends. But how the hell are you gonna be real friends when we all separated?
I also thought that Cynthia said that she had picked out everybody's room and then she turned around and said, oh, y'all go pick out your own room. I was like, wait a minute. Did you just say that you picked out the rooms for them? You already got it situated. And now you're like, no, I'm going to just let them pick out their own rooms. That was kind of weird to me too. I was like, it would have been better if you would have picked them out for them. And then if they need to swap out or I would rather this room to that room or whatever but you should have literally picked out their room. Don't let them go running around and doing all that, especially if you're gonna delegate the outside rooms to the people. Then
Right.
yeah, then delegate them all
I feel
out
like
there.
I thought they were already picked out though. I feel
I
like that
don't
was
think
just
they
for the
were.
show. I feel like them rooms were picked out because if K Michelle or Portia didn't get a room that they wanted, it would have been a whole damn issue. We already know.
You're right.
But one thing I will say though too is this: I do feel like because Kelly and Shamir are outside with that chef thing, they should have like some type of accommodations where they take stuff down to that pool house so that they have stuff down there. Because what happens when they get hungry in the middle? They got to go outside and into the big house to get some food.
Hmm. I don't think so. I think if it's a pool house, it should have accommodations there. Because if you was at the pool, you wouldn't have to go get out the pool, go to the big house. You would literally that's what the pool house is for. Barbecue grill, where you can like host and do things right there. I don't think that I think that they would have their own amenities there. I would think.
Remember,
I don't know.
Cynthia said that they're gonna have leftovers. So I'm like, or did they take some leftovers down to the pool house, or did it all go into the main house? Do some go into
Mm,
the tiny house? Like, is it
mhm.
spread out amongst all the ladies? So if they get hungry later on that night, they don't have to go to the big house. Is what I forgot.
I know all that fruit, that charcuterie board. When they first got there, I was like, I just want to just lay in that.
What was it?
That the charcuterie board with all the watermelon and fruits, and it was just
Oh yes.
it was
Oof.
all. I was just like,
Next time we go on
man,
the show, we need a charcuterie board.
man, for real. No, literally, because that just I love just let me sip and eat and taste and
Hmm. We need to be by a
mm.
pool. We need a pool at our next Airbnb,
We had
and
one. We had a pool. It
but
was
we ain't
winter
getting it though.
because it was October.
I know, I'm saying.
It was
I'm saying
my
when we
birthday was
do the
October,
next
but it was
time,
still kind of warm. I mean, it wasn't cold. It just wasn't.
yeah,
We
because
didn't
me and Noah
need a
was
lot.
outside most of the time.
Yep. And my room was in the back by the pool.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But we need a big charcuterie board with all the deli meats, the cheeses, the fruits,
Mhm.
lots of
Mhm.
bottles of wine, alcohol. Oh my gosh!
Yes.
Listen,
I'm talking that you talking my language
I'll
right
hit you over the
now.
group chat. All right. So, okay, so we go down to the pool house. Kay, Shamia, and Kelly are all meet up at the pool. Kay tells them that she's not going to the dinner because she looks a mess. She doesn't go anywhere without her glam because she doesn't know how to do it herself. She says she's like a little third grader with a crayon. Just Kelly shared. Oh, they was telling her like, "Girl, you look good. You look fine." I thought she looked fine, but you can't. The people so used to wear that makeup, you can't tell them.
Well, yeah, she looked natural. It just she
Yeah,
didn't she
I
didn't
think
look
there was nothing
made
wrong
up,
with you.
and you
Yeah.
didn't need to be
I'm
made
like,
up. Y'all about to eat and go to
y'all
bed.
just going out back to eat.
I can't live my life like that. That's too much.
Me either.
It's too much.
Kelly shared. And I wondered if Kelly shares with the entire group or just the pool people. Kelly shared and was looking that she was looking forward to the trip, but before she left, her ex decided to do a press conference with people holding up signs showing her children trying to take his parental rights. It's not because he wanted to spend time with his daughters, it's to inconvenience her. She breaks down crying. She says the fact that he would go to this extent to expose their children to something they don't know anything about is very hurtful. She's hit rock bottom, her room's rock bottom, her life's rock bottom, it's rock bottom, everything rock bottom. The trip's rock bottom shit. Shamia tells
Mhm.
her she's always being strong, but somebody has to be strong for her.
True.
Then they get back to the big dinner table. The chef comes out and lets them know what's on the menu. They are preparing everything with a different tequila to prepare them for Cynthia's event for the next day. Cynthia asked the chef if they could pack 2 boxes of food to send to the pool house when everything is done. And I'm like, why can't they just have somebody take it down there while they're getting there? Why do they have to wait till they get done? But and then also was like, well, why was it only 2? But they explained the catering show was to eat later on, so I didn't know.
Mm.
Pinky says she feels like the spokesperson for everything. They tell her because she's everywhere. And she says she doesn't like to see her friends hurting, and those are the girls that she got a chance to bond with. Pinky asked Cynthia what was her intentions behind the room assignment. She says when she's seen the pool house, she thought about Shamia and Kelly because they are close. She said when she FaceTimed them, they did not have the same energy that they had with Pinky about that room. The only house Pinky needs to be worried about is the tiny house. I was like, oh shit. Angela says she talked to them also. She tells the group about the conversation they had earlier about them being selected for the pool house, and that they were uncertain why they were picked. Portia asked, "So what are they saying?" And Angela said, "Well, she said that Kelly said the freaking frack is whack and they should be over there." Phaedra says she's not bothered and calls them Ren and Stimpy. Pinky tells Cynthia they feel like it might be a little dig. Angela asks Pinky, does she feel that way? And because she's bringing a sense of hostility. Pinky says at first she did. She says, but now she says no. She says she loves Cynthia. Angela says she feels under attack. Pinky says she doesn't know them like that, and this is new for her. Portia compliments Cynthia on a beautiful trip. Portia feels like it's too much and Pinky wait, what was I right? Portia like it's too much. Pinky overdid it with the list of complaints. Drew asked Portia, has she even talked to Kelly or does she plan on talking to Kelly? Portia says no, and she's not sure if she's going to talk to her on this trip. She brings up the flower situation by her trying to reach out to her. Right, man. I think it's Portia. Portia, no. She brings up the flower situation from Kelly's event. Pinky asked Portia about the sleeping with married men comment. And she asked Portia, did she throw that at Kelly because Kelly said she had slept with one first? Portia says that's true, that she knew about Kelly. And when she stopped, everyone was like, what, bitch, you admitted that? And then Portia says, I think he says, two wrongs don't make a right. She doesn't know exactly what was said to Portia, but she's sure that it was hurtful. Portia says she said the same exact thing to her, but it wasn't true. Portia had to stop coming to us and trying to make us believe that she didn't fuck that married man and then marry him. And what's going on, ranting?
Hey, Kevin.
I don't know why Portia wants us to believe that she did not fuck that married man, but I don't understand.
I don't know why I don't know what's Portia angle when it comes to that. When she knows we all seen it with our own two eyes. Like it happened. It happened. It did not happen. It happened. So like for her to keep trying to play in our face, like I don't know why she would say that because she's the one sleeping with married men. Like, girl, we know why she said it because you were sleeping with the married man, and it's okay. We got it. You got him at the end. You made him your man. You made him your husband. Okay, we got it. But literally, he was somebody else's husband. He was legally married when you were with him. Whether they were separated or not, he was legally married.
And she ain't gonna sit on this internet and lie to us and tell us she ain't fucked that man before they got married or they got that divorce.
I'm sure she helped the divorce along. She was the one like.
She probably was one signing the paperwork and mailing it off and delivering to where it had to go.
Yeah, come on now. But yeah, Angela.
I feel like Pinky was. I feel like Pinky, as bad as they want to say that Pinky was triggered, I feel like Angela was triggered to see this episode too.
Yeah, I don't know.
But let's finish this phone off real quick. Angela is trying to figure out why they fucking married men. She takes her vows seriously. Those are big accusations to make from Portia, especially after her trying to fuck her husband last season. Portia wants to move forward because her and Kelly like each other. Portia moves the conversation to Phaedra and Pinky. They update Drew on what happened about Pinky eating meat. Pinky said the delivery was wrong. She thought it was a joke at first. Then it came back up again, and she thought about her business and it needed to clear it up. She's trying to figure out who said it since Phaedra says she didn't. They keep playing this flashback of Kelly saying it, and Kelly says she's seen Pinky eating steak. Shamia thinks Phaedra is trying to trick her. She listed off all the meat that Jamaicans eat because Phaedra said she had a Jamaican restaurant. And then she said Phaedra be recording people on that Apple Watch. And that's that part. You got anything for that?
I just wish, well, because I just wish Shamia would remember what she said, but they will bring it back up to her, and she did say what she said. But as far as Pinky is concerned, when Phaedra told her that she didn't say it, I don't think Pinky believed her. I think Pinky
I don't
was
think she did either.
Yeah, I think she was just like, yeah, right. And Phaedra didn't say it. She just said she owned a restaurant. So that got misconstrued.
But the way she was like, girl, that girl had a Jamaican restaurant. They were selling meat. So I mean, the way this Phaedra said it, it wasn't like I would have been thinking to myself like, oh, well, I would have been thinking to myself like was she eating meat? I would have thought that.
So you thought
if I'm bringing up to you that she has a vegan restaurant,
you're saying she was being shady then? She was being shady when she said it.
I definitely think the Phaedra was being shady because why was that even a conversation? And even when Shamia was like, no.
Yeah, they was. I mean, yeah, they was. I still don't think that she really was insinuating so much that, oh yeah, that means she eats meat because she used to own a restaurant. And there was a time in Pinky's life where she did eat meat. So what's the problem? Yeah, I stopped eating meat in 8. Where I think she said 2008. Okay, so before
we started eating that steak.
That reminds me of Martin again when old girl was Gina's friend. And she was supposed to be vegan, and they had a picture of her eating all these ribs. Funny, but literally, it's okay. Just say I was misquoted. I did say it. I didn't mean it like this. Just own what you say and mean what you say. Like stop trying to make it funny. Stop trying to be a jokester and then dial it back like, no, I didn't say it. No, you said it. You was being funny, and it wasn't as funny as you thought it was. And now this person thinks that you were serious. So now you got to tell them exactly how you meant it. And so just stop saying it. Just stop saying it. When it comes to that girl, especially when it comes to her, that's her livelihood. Mm-hmm. It's different if she didn't belong to PETA and, that's not her living. She don't have a vegan restaurant, but you guys are literally talking about somebody that's what she makes her living on. So you guys got to be careful, playing or not.
Child, she was back in the news yesterday.
Was she?
Mm-hmm. We'll get into that at another time.
I know we will.
So we go back over to the pool. They're talking to Kay about her country album. She says that country music is different because I think they only release music like every 7 something. It's weird how they do it or whatever. Yeah. Other singles that move differently, but they will only release the album every 7 weeks, I think she said. Mm-hmm. Cynthia comes down and asks the girls, are they okay? They are getting the room clean. And I was confused with this too. So are they cleaning the room or are they going to the tiny house?
Maybe they're doing a little bit of both.
Okay.
I mean, the room got to be clean anyway. And I'm thinking to myself when I think about, like, did the people know that there really were going to be people that were going to be in the pool room? Maybe that's why they didn't really clean it as good as they could have cleaned it, because they probably didn't think that with the ladies that were going to come that people really would going to stay there. Maybe. Mm-hmm.
But she says they're getting the room clean, but is there anything else? Because Pinky told her that they were really mad. Shamia, I call her Shamika. Shamia says Pinky was right. They were upset. She asked Cynthia if they would she ever intentionally do that to them, put them out there in that pool house. Cynthia says absolutely not. And Kelly says they are best friends. They're just not dirty friends. Cynthia says, if somebody say the word dirty one more time, baby, she almost turned.
No, literally.
If somebody say dirty one more time. I'm gonna have a motherfucking drink about your dirty ass and your dirty shit. And you're on this dirty motherfucking Sprinter, man, and take your dirty ass on a dirty ass plane back to dirty ass Atlanta and take your dirty ass home.
Man, I'm with Cynthia. Stop saying that. The people are we filming these. We promoting whatever the Casa, whatever it's called, a fee, a fay. That's what I was. That's what I wanted to tell you. When Phaedra said that, she's like, "This is the Casa of Faye." She was like, "And I'm Phaedra." I said, "So nobody, bro, what?" Phaedra, what? What are you talking about right now, Phaedra? What are you talking about right now, Phaedra? We talking about the name of the house, and you talking about, oh yeah, I'm Phaedra. Girl, that had nothing to do with the name of the house. Girl, shut up. But yeah, these girls is crazy. They're crazy right now.
But they all laugh it off, tell each other that they love each other, and Cynthia leaves and joins back to the big dinner table. Pinky said, we go back to Pinky. She says, it's giving house divided. And everybody's like, what? You think that? Portia said, no, I agree. I kind of like Portia. So Pinky says she doesn't have any issues with anybody at either house. And Angela looks flabbergasted, and Portia notices it and asks her why she looking like that. And Pinky tells her to say it with her chest. Angela tells Pinky she's still unready. That's not that type of time. Pinky says, and she's not making it that type of time. Angela asks Pinky if she is bothered. Pinky says she's not bothered by her. And Cynthia shows up with the main course with the staff. And I'm like, why is Cynthia serving the food? Did you notice that?
Cynthia,
she just was so random.
Everything was random. Even though she's a friend of it, I know she's an OG, but I'm like, even her with the trip, I'm like,
yeah.
Okay, Cynthia. Like it's weird. And her going to go take the plates to them, and yeah, it was just a weird. The whole thing was a weird ambiance when it came to that part of it.
It was like she's kind of confused as the friend of for this episode or something. I don't know. But Pinky asked Angela, why would she be bothered by her? She doesn't pose herself as a threat to her. Angela says she's not trying to come off as a threat, but Pinky does come off bothered. Pinky says there's nothing on Angela from head to toe that she is bothered by at all. Angela says that is an insecurity. That is insecurity screaming. And Pinky says, bitch, these heels are high as hell. I'm as tall as you. And Portia and Angela act like they never heard the word bitch before. And I'm like, and I know someone this earlier. I don't understand why that is such a big thing for them. Like, don't they say bitch all the time?
All the time. We already took the hard part of it out. That's why we like, bitch. Let me tell you, girl, we
she's like, bitch, I got a high heel.
But it did. No, my antennas did go up when she said bitch, because I wasn't expecting her to say that, not to Angela and sitting in front of her like that. I wasn't expecting that. So it wasn't so much that she said it. I just wasn't expecting her to say it in front of Angela like that. And I'm like, you trying to get a rise out of her? Because that's the only reason why you would say that. So, are you trying to get a rise out of her? If that's what you was trying to do, then you woke up sleeping giant, and now and Angela keeps it so cool. Angela, since last season, this is what we liked about Angela. Angela don't lose her cool. She keep it real. Her voice don't even have to go up. She keep it real cool.
I hope that Pinky goes back and watches this season, because she could have really ate at the table, but she was just so hyped up that it kind of lost translation. Angela says that bitch stands for best in taking control of herself, so call her Miss Bitch Oakley. Pinky tells them it's a term of endearment and she's a bad bitch. And Angela says she's a bitch that can't pay her bills. Pinky says, bitch, you could never touch the money that she's touched in my lifetime. Angela says she could throw a rock and touch 10 people that she owes. Oh my God. Pinky says she has a multi-million-dollar business. Angela says she has multi-million-dollar bills. Pinky says she has a lot of money and her husband is paid. Angela says she knows employees Pinky owes money to, and she's never canceled Christmas for her employees. She asked Pinky how she's doing the giveaway, and she owes people. Some people should have been at that damn giveaway to get some free shit. Pinky keeps asking Angela what is she talking about, and Angela says Pinky owes employees. Pinky says she doesn't owe any employees. She asks Angela how much does she owe her on her foreclosures. Angela says nothing, which Angela did explain to us on the plane, so we know that she doesn't owe anything. Pinky says because they took them from her. Angela tells Pinky she owes everybody all the way from the people across the street. Pinky says she owes Angela a new lace front. Angela says, "Okay, Papa Smurf, don't do it, Mr. Clean." They talk about each other's teeth. Pinky gets up and then says Angela can kiss her ass. Phaedra calls Pinky's ass flat. They read. I hate. Phaedra's starting to get a little creepy to me with the sexual stuff.
Starting? Did you say starting? You didn't say starting. No, she's been like this.
No, I mean she has been like this, but I mean
Phaedra is a creep.
I'm like,
she's
what,
part of the creep squad.
What do we do with this right here?
She's a creep. Phaedra is a creep. Phaedra likes Phaedra likes pretty women, pretty bodies, big booties, donkey booties. Like she didn't told us all of this already. Like we already know this. And I would never want to be around her because I'm half Latino, so my butt is not round. And I don't need her.
But it's just like a person who has like Tourette's. It's like that had nothing to do with this scene. Why are you saying this? I don't know.
Because Phaedra plays like she is such a Christian woman, and she would never. That's what she plays into. She's that Southern Belle, right? Girl, you are the freakiest freak nasty. You the one bought ridiculous to us, right? You are the most freaky nastiest one of the ones that we gotta watch.
She's freaked out.
One that be all the way, but want to say you a Christian woman. Get out of my face with that. Go on. You can be all the Christian you want. Go ahead, Christian woman. You Christian out. But every time you look up, you want to touch somebody's butt. You want to tell somebody how round their butt is, how much their thong is getting, the booty is eating the thong. It's like you are butt is obsessed. Like her.
She want to lift up the butt and part the butt, and I'm like, girl, no.
Yeah. She lets us know every time.
So Pinky gets up and says Angela gets her ass. Phaedra calls Pinky's ass flat. They reach up a little bit more. Pinky gets up and then sits back down. Drew was like, what the fuck was that? They ended up with Angela's husband not liking her and Pinky having a living, I think a wife in the basement. They argue more. Pinky tells Angela if she takes off that wig and lashes, she would look like a boy, Damon. I don't know why they didn't get that joke. They end up squashing it. The pool crew comes over in the midst of all this. They all leave with Pinky. Portia says they took it. Oh, Portia said took it to hell. And they said, if you're going to hell, I want to go to. That was the end of the episode. But I don't know why they didn't get the. She would look like a boy, Damon. You know what that's from, right?
Wait, what?
When Pinky said if she took them lashes and that wig off, she would look like a boy, Damon. You know what that was, right?
It sounds familiar, but because that's my husband's name.
I'm a boy, Damon.
But where is that from?
It was a comedy thing. I think it was a comedy special that Cat Williams did. He was like,
no, yeah. No, was it from, or is that from Fridays?
It might have been on Friday.
It might have been on Fridays, I think. Because I'm like, damn, that is Cat Williams. I'm like, I know that. That was funny. I don't know. All that part was kind of funny when she said that, talking about what she would look like. That she would look different. It was Friday. I'm like, that's from Friday. I'm a boy. Yes. I remember all that. But as soon as she said Damon, and then when they said, who was that? Shamia. She said, shoot, I don't know. All the Damons I know is handsome. I said, you better fucking know it, because my husband's name is Damon, and you better goddamn know my husband fine as hell. Always have been, always gonna be. Let's be clear. And most of the Damons usually are cutie pie. So let's be clear. I was with her with that one. So like when she said it, I knew I heard it, but I didn't know where I heard it from, because I need the voice to be higher. I'm a boy, Damon. Oh my
And see,
God, it's so
it
funny.
messed up Pinky's read because if they would have got it, it would have been funny. But because they didn't get it, it fell
Yes.
flat. But yeah, it's from the Friday after next. So if y'all don't know, that's where it came from.
Yeah, I was like, I knew when she says like, dude, that sounds familiar. Where did I hear that from? Got you. Thank you for
But we
reminding
did.
me.
We did good time today.
Yeah, we did. Because you know I gotta go to work.
It wasn't even that. I feel like our flow was really good today.
Yes. Yeah. Good moods. But
But
yeah, that was I like that banter. Them going back and forth. Even the Reeds, Mr. Clean, Papa Smurf. I was like, oh gosh.
Papa Smurf and Mr. Clean didn't hit for me that well. But I mean, the beginning parts when she was hitting her back with everything she was saying, she was eating it with
That
that
back
shit.
and forth. Yes.
I was like, damn, I would have stopped if I was Pinky.
She only called her Papa Smurf because she had on that blue dress, and I think
Yeah, I
her
know.
hair and her hair being blonde makes it give it like it's white. So
Mm-hmm.
that's the only thing I could think of when I heard her say Papa Smurf. Mr. Clean has a bald head. Her hair is not bald, and she chose to wear her hair short like I do. So when women come for short haircut women, when we cut our hair on purpose, it's like you can't read us. You
Which
can't
you know
read
what I
somebody
want to
to cut
bring
their
up?
hair.
I also want to bring up this too because I know people on Twitter are watching this. So the other
What's up,
day,
Twitter?
I had put up this post about what a real read looks like, and so I put up Selena Johnson when she was on R&B Divas, and everybody was like, "Oh, she's just talking about looks, and she's body shaming her." But when Angela did it, was okay. I just want to make sure that we are all on one accord when we are talking about reads because everybody went up for what Angela was talking about. Well, when Selena Johnson did, oh well, I just think it's low class when she's talking about people's looks. That lady just read that lady's looks, and Phaedra just body shamed her. So that's y'all's
She
girl.
definitely did. She Phaedra's body shamed her. She body shamed Drew before.
Mhm.
She does it to a
That's
lot of
their
them.
girl. That's
I
their
would
girl
dare for
though.
you. I would I Phaedra, I ain't got no round button. I would dare you to think you could come for me. And I don't give a damn how much money you got now, what accolades you got, girl. Just your pure when you do this, girl, stop. You look like Shanae. So
Well, she's not gonna
don't
be able to
do it.
read it because she can't go to the confessionals and do it.
That's the only time she gonna do it when nobody's around. She can't do it in front of you
Mhm.
because she's too busy trying to squirm out of it. I didn't even wait. Say that again. What did you say? I
I'm
said
like,
because I don't. That's not even how I said it.
making
Man,
faces
her
and
faces.
giggling.
That's all she does. That lady makes the most craziest faces I've ever seen. Like literally.
Mhm.
Even when she was talking to the lady, when they were talking about the tequila, Cynthia's tequila.
Oh yeah, she
She
sure was.
rude face. I was like, Phaedra, stop.
I'm like, you
And I
got
looked at
something
her
in your
makeup in her
eye.
hand. Her makeup in her hands. Two different things. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Well, that was it, y'all. Yeah, that was it. So,
I love it. I love it. I got a little time to go get ready for work. That's great. So yeah,
I need
y'all. Thank y'all for joining us. All the people that came in, Twitter. We appreciate all of y'all. All of y'all. All of y'all. Just make sure the people on Twitter, y'all need to come over here to YouTube and give us a like on both our channels. That would be nice. I know
yes.
it only takes a couple of seconds. It's not going to ruin your day. It's not going to take up a lot of time. Just come over here to YouTube, look up So Deb's name, hit the like button. Come over here, look up California Cutie name with 2 E's and hit the like button. That's
And
it.
if y'all on Twitter, hit the like button on Twitter too, by the way.
For
But I
sure.
do want to
For
bring this up real
sure.
quick too. So, Pinky, the state of Georgia has officially indicted Pinky Cole's former CEO, Aaron Madison, on
Okay.
charges of theft by taking first degree forgery and money laundering. And now folks are side eyeing that whole bar vegan situation in 2022.
So that's the guy that was taking money from her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is he gonna do jail time?
I don't know. This just happened yesterday.
Well, at least hopefully, she is vindicated if he put a bad taste in her mouth, or if anything happened,
Mm-hmm.
if
Yes,
anything
there's
happened
a.
from something that he did, hopefully that clears her name up.
It says authorities claim he was also making repeated $600 withdrawals from the company funds between September 2021 through June 2022, totaling $24,999, and allegedly moving funds through multiple accounts in what they're calling a laundering scheme. Pinky has not been charged in any of this though. But the overlap between these alleged financial moves and when employees were saying they weren't getting paid, people are connecting dots. Pinky has previously said any wages issues were due to internal management problems during rapid expansion, not intentional wrongdoing. And just to add another layer, her company filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy March 2026. Listing about 1.3 million to 1.4 million in liabilities. So she did
So
file
her
a
husband,
bankrupt.
she's like, she don't want it. She's not trying to party with that money.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, I don't want my husband to pay it either. I want to file for bankruptcy and just call it a day and let them take care of it. I mean, I guess if I don't know the business like that, so I don't know. But if that's what she want to do, if that works for her, then that's what will work.
That's it, y'all.
All right. We see y'all next week, brother.
Yeah, make sure you guys like and subscribe to both the channels. Make sure you share. If you on Twitter, share. If you on anything, share. Make sure you guys. What else do we need to do?
Join
Subscribe.
our memberships. Join our memberships.
Yep. Become a member of the YouTube channel. I can't get members on Twitter yet. I still need like 1,000 more people. I'm at like 800.
Okay.
Because I have to have verified accounts on there for some reason. But
okay, it's coming. Due time.
It will be there. All right. So we love y'all. We'll see you guys next Monday for another run for episode 6. And love you guys. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye, y'all.
Did it, I 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 did it, did it, you did it, I did it, you did it, did it, I did it, I did it, I did it, did it, I did it, I did it, I did it, I did it.